Yo, this KB with Motor City Mag, and we are here with an author, urban author, evangelist, and also motivational speaker. I know about her, y'all know about her, Kim Phillips from Detroit, Michigan. Y'all, everybody give her a warm welcome. And we're going to be moving on straight to her book, Say It To It, Not Innocent. Real good book, I heard about it. Y'all go out and look for it. So, first question I have about this book is this your first book?
Yes, it is.
Okay. And what is the genre on this book?
Well, actually, I wrote it for young people. It's the story of my life starting at the age of 15 to probably about 30 years old. During that time frame.
I was gonna say, how much of the book is realistic? Is it like it's a bio?
All of it's real.
Oh, so all of it's realistic.
Everything is real.
Okay,
Everything.
Okay. That's I like that. Everything is real, so I like that. That's something that definitely separates you from other authors.
Well, one thing about it, I want it to be something that, even though it's real, it's not just Kim's life. I want it to be something that we can all relate to. Like I said before, the first couple of chapters talk about sinful rebellion, growing up in a house and being rebellious. You know, most people call them the black sheep or bad or whatever. And then kids now, they make excuses. But I was just like everybody else. I was a bad girl growing up, but it was rebellion. I rebelled against my mother. And I just did things to get her attention. I wanted her attention, though it was negative attention. I just did stuff to get her attention. Then by the time I turned 20, I done left home. I'm in the streets. I'm talking to drug dealers, trying to get money. You know, I want a man that's going to take care of me and pay all my bills. You know, but I didn't think it wasn't going to end how I thought it was going to end. You know, I ended up in a relationship shacking with somebody that sold drugs, and I ended up getting shot. He got shot too, but I ended up getting shot. So I don't think it's just something where, okay, this is Kim's life. This is more something that a lot of people may experience, or they may know somebody that's in a familiar relationship. You know, talking with somebody that you really shouldn't be talking to, looking for self-gain. I wasn't thinking about my boyfriend and really, you know, try to help him be a man. I was thinking about what I wanted. So I got with guys that gave me what I wanted. So that's something that, you know, a lot of other people can read and relate to. But it doesn't always turn out like you think. Like I said, the end of that relationship, I ended up getting shot. So it's a chapter in there that talk about damage but not destroyed. Yeah, I was damaged. I had the physical wounds, but it was also emotional wounds as well. Because when I left that relationship, I left saying, oh, I would never, ever get with a guy that sells drugs again. I would never look for anybody to take care of me. But I started hustling myself.
And you kind of answered it a little bit. Brings us on to the next question is, what was the hardest part, you know, of going through it? Say I'm going to write the book, some of your discouragements, and what was the hard parts of it?
I think worried about my family. You know, I do have kids, they're grown, so they can read the book and say, oh wow, you know, my mom was doing this, my mom was doing that. I didn't want to embarrass anybody. I didn't want to embarrass my mother. My mother's a very quiet person. She doesn't talk a lot. You know, she was raised what goes in the house, stay in the house. So now you got this daughter that's gonna come out and tell everything. So that was the hardest part, getting over what, you know, my mother or my children would think. I didn't care what the world thought. It was just those that were closest to me. You know, they wasn't outspoken and outgoing like me. They didn't talk like me. They didn't tell their business. And here I am finna write a book about it. You know, it was just more so wondering about what they think. And then also my husband. You know, I'm writing a book talking about how promiscuous I was. My husband he didn't call himself married no promiscuous woman. Correct. So we bringing up old wounds, you know, old things that happened. So I think it was just those immediate people that meant something to me, what they would think and how they would feel.
And what separates your book, you would say, from other urban authors? Like you said, you already said it's 100% realistic, so that's one thing. So what's something else that you can say that separates your book from other books?
I think the ending. Because in the ending of it, when I first wrote it, I was not saved. I wasn't going to church. I did what I saw everybody else around me doing, or what I thought I could do. But during the process of time, you know, over a period of time, I ended up getting saved, going to church, giving my life to the Lord, and doing things His way. So the ending was better than the beginning. It didn't end with me getting shot. I mean, I did get shot, but it didn't end with me in jail. It didn't end with me, of course, in death. You know, and a lot of times you'll hear people say the only ending to this is dead, you know, somebody dying or being in jail. That didn't happen to me, but it's only through Christ that my life was changed around. He restored me. I don't have to hustle. You know, I don't have to get with anybody for any money. You know, I have my own money. I don't have to try to do what everybody else is doing to get by. I went to school, I got my degree, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm more educated, and now I know something other than just hustling and trying to make quick money. I've learned how to make my own money. I've started my own businesses. I have a for-profit, non-profit business, but God turned that around. I would not have done it being in a society, being in the environment that I was in.
What other advice do you have for other talented authors?
I would tell everybody from experience, if you believe in something, go for it. Don't let nobody talk you down. We're in a society now where basically different is good, different is normal. So if your style is skinny jeans and boots up to here, you know, if you want to wear fireman boots every day, do it. If you want to talk about how you struggling, you a man want to be with another man, or a woman want to be with another man, talk about it. Don't shut down. Don't let people shut you down. Don't let people hold you in. If you're in a family with doctors and lawyers and everybody got degrees and you don't want to go that way, you want to pursue music, you know, you may want to pursue art, you may just want to draw. Do it. Don't.
Okay, I like that. I like that. And so for everybody that's looking for the book, where can they find the book?
Well, the book right now is being sold at Baker's Bible Bookstore. That's on Grand River in Detroit. And it's also being sold at God's World on 7 Mile in Detroit. And I have some being sold through Amazon, so you can go through Amazon as well.
Okay.
But if you like a personal autograph book or anything, you should get it through Amazon, because that way I can send it to you personally and then I can autograph it.
So what are your contacts as far as your email, social network contacts for those that are trying to do business and maybe book you for some more events?
Well, you can reach me on my Facebook page at Saved But Not Innocent.
Okay, and you guys heard it here first. KB, Motor City Mag, author Kim Phillips, Saved But Not Innocent. You guys go get the book.